Welcome to MK Psych Insights, where we talk about how our brains work in simple terms. Before we jump into today's cool facts, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell to stay in the loop. Humor is associated with intelligence and honesty. This is why most women tend to be attracted to men with a good sense of humor. Psychological facts of female study says women with higher IQs have a harder time finding a mate. Intelligent women would rather remain single than be with the wrong person. Women who prefer to have more male friends than female friends are happier, healthier, and tend to live longer. Psychological facts of female study says women felt that men became more attractive if they saw other women smiling at them. When men shy or blush, they generally look upward or on their right and left. When women shy, they look downward. Men edge their chin/jaw/eyebrow/forehead, women adjust the strand of hair behind their ear. Men who possess deeper voices are more likely to appear attractive or make an impression on women than men who possess higher voices. Females have twice as many pain receptors on their body than males, but a much higher tolerance than males. Psychological facts of female studies says females are more likely to say, "I'm sorry," because they are more likely to think they have done something wrong. Females are better at multitasking than males according to studies, for example, household things, cooking, cleaning, etc. Females take longer time to make decisions than males do, but once they make a decision, they are more likely to stick to it. Men socialize by insulting each other, but they don't really mean it. Women socialize by complimenting each other, and they don't really mean it either. Females learn to talk and use sentences earlier, and learn to read more rapidly than males. Males have a greater incidence of reading disabilities, stutter more, read with less speed and accuracy, and by the time they reach maturity have a lesser vocabulary than females, proved by study. When women are upset over something, they like to share their problems with others, and if you patiently hear their problem, then they feel better. Psychological facts of female study says women communicate more with nonverbal gestures than verbally to loved ones. Women can understand and read emotions better than men, but sometimes they are emotionally vulnerable. Women are more prone to extreme mood swings. Women tend to think more of those who ignore them than those who constantly talk to them. Most women, if not all, have their own dream world and wish them to be true one day. Psychological facts of female study says women can empathize more, and can feel what others can feel, and are highly caring and protective of their loved ones. There is a stereotype that women get jealous easily, and ex-girlfriends are often labeled as crazy. However, a study proved that men and women get jealous equally. Out of 4 teenage girls feel depressed after looking at a fashion magazine for only 3 minutes, according to a study. That's it for today's mind-blowing facts from MK Psych Insights. If you found these facts as cool as we did, show some love, hit like, subscribe for more brainy stuff, and ring that bell to stay in the know.